Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome to my presentation. Let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Angelica Manda Amelia, and I am delighted to be here today to talk to you about cultural ergonomic. I presentation into three main parts. I'll begin by ergonomic concept, then I'll move on to cultural ergonomic concept. Next, I'll end with cultural ergonomic attributes. My presentation will take about 10 minutes. Well, did you know that cultural ergonomics, according to the latest research, cultural ergonomic is important because each culture has different ways of working and habits that affect the design of product and workplace. Let's start with the first part about ergonomic concept. Ergonomic concept is the study of the interaction between human and the element in the work system to improve efficiency, comfort, and safety. The main goal of ergonomic is to adapt the work environment, tools, and tasks to human capability and limitation, so as to reduce the risk of injury and increase productivity. The second point is cultural ergonomic. Cultural ergonomic is a branch of ergonomic that considers cultural factors in the design of work system, products, and environment. This approach adapts design to the value, habits, social norms, and characteristics of people in a particular culture. And third point about cultural ergonomic attributes. First, ethnicity. Ethnicity are social groups that share a common culture, language, custom, and often a region of residence. In cultural ergonomics, ethnicity plays an important role in determining how to design a product. Example, in Japan, many people are used to sitting in a side position. Therefore, some office and home chairs are designed shorter or even use tatami and jabuton or traditional sitting cushion to adapt to Japanese sitting habits. Next, gender. Gender is a social concept that refers to the roles, behavior, and expectation associated with a person's sex in society. Unlike sex, which is based on biological difference between man and woman, genders is more influenced by cultural norms, custom, and social structures that develop in an environment. Example, many women in India face challenges in public transportation, including sexual harassment and vehicle design that don't take into account gender needs. So, there are women-only coach in trains and bus, providing more safety and comfort and emergency buttons and surveillance camera in a public transport to improve women's safety. Okay, next, nationality. Nationality is a concept that refers to a collective identity shared by a group of people based on factors such as a common culture, language, history, and territory. Example, in Brazil, there is a greater focus on social interaction and comfort in the work environment. More open and collaborative workspace with flexible seating and space for breaks are often used to support productivity. Ergonomic devices such as chairs and tables may be adapted to the body size of Brazilians, who tend to be slightly larger compared to some Asian countries. Religion. Religion is a belief system followed by a group of people. which often include teaching, rights, and moral value that are held there in daily life. Religion is often the basic cultural value in society. Example, the influence of Islam on ergonomics can be seen in the way that people value clean lines and order. In some workplaces, for example, worship area such as prayer space should consider comfort and sufficient space for worship. The design of workspace often takes into account the need to pray 5 times a day, which may affect space design and time use. Meanwhile, in the context of product design, there may be considerations to ensure that products do not violate halal principles, such as not using prohibited ingredients. Generation refers to a group of people born and living in the same time period, usually with similar experience, value, and worldview. In a social context, generations are often different based on major technological, cultural, or political. Example, Generation Z, which is more accustomed to technology and the digital world, priority ergonomic design that are intuitive and integrate with technological device. They tend to be more health and sustainability conscious, which means they prefer work environments that prioritize physical and mental health, such as good lighting, supportive chairs, and eco-friendly space. Economic status is the position or condition of a person, family, or group in the economic structure of society. Economic status is often categorized into low, middle, and high. It affects various aspects of life, including lifestyle, access to public service, and one's economic and social opportunity in society. Example, in developed countries such as the United States, Germany, and Japan, people prefer ergonomic products even though they are more expensive, because they are considered an investment in health, more technology and automation-based jobs that reduce the physical burden on workers. Last, regional culture. Regional culture is a set value, custom, beliefs, language, art, social system, and norms that develop in a particular community or region. Regional culture is formed from the history, environment, and social interaction of the local community and is passed down from generation to generation. China culture of collectivism and balance, yin-yang, influence the design of workspace that encourage harmony between work and personal life. As a result, the concept of feng shui is often used in office and product design to maintain the flow of positive energy. Example of ergonomic computer mouse and keyboard design that pay attention to the balance between comfort and aesthetic. Okay, this is the end of my presentation. To sum up, cultural ergonomics is the study of how cultural factors influence the design of product, workplace, and human interaction of technology. It ensures that design align with local habit, value, and work styles to enhance comfort, efficiency, and productivity. By considering cultural difference such as posture preference, workspace organization, and product usability, cultural ergonomics reduce health risks, improve user satisfaction, and supports global product acceptance. And to conclude, I'd like to say cultural ergonomics play a crucial role in designing product, work environment, and technology that align with the value, habits, and physical needs of different cultures. By considering cultural attributes, ergonomic enhance comfort, efficiency, and safety, while reducing health risks and increasing productivity. It ensures that design are well adapted to local work practice, sitting posture, and society norms, making them more effective and widely accepted. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.